Hello, I'm Antoine Lane. I'm the author of the book Sitting on Dynamite, How to Manage You for Success. It's a self-help book on how to progress towards achieving a goal. One of the things that I push very hard in the book is about being a top performer. Top performance is key towards achieving a corporate goal or a private one. Now, the most important step towards performance is to take action. I recall reading an interesting story from author John Stevens. He illustrates this scenario. Imagine a man on the bank of a river, and he sees people calling, screaming for help, saying, "Help, help." They're in the middle of the river, and there's 3 or 4 of them. So he goes in to try to help one of the 3 people, and by the time he gets the one person back to the bank, there are hundreds more in the river, all screaming for help. And each time he goes to try to help someone and brings them back to the bank, the number of people in the river doubles. What does he do? Well, some say he should stay there and try to rescue as many as he possibly can. And there's others who say he should go upstream and figure out who's throwing all these people in. Now let's take this analogy a little bit deeper. Let's say you're one of the group that says, you know what? We've got to rescue as many people as we can. We'll call that group 1. So you dive in and you rescue as many people as you can because that's the only ethical thing to do. But then group 2 says, that isn't the best way to handle it. I know lives are at stake, but if we're going to really save a lot of people, we've got to figure out who's throwing them all in. So group 2 goes upstream to try to figure that out. Then there's group 3. Group 3 doesn't believe that you should dive in and help people at the bank. It's too many of them. They might drown you. And then they say, well, you can't go upstream because who's ever throwing people in there may throw you in there too. So group 3 does nothing. And worse, they encourage groups 1 and 2 to do nothing. That's unacceptable. It is better to take action of any kind than no action at all. The key to being a top performer, always take action.